Y'all can't see me, but that don't matter. Okay. Jesus. In the name of Jesus. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jemima Nicole. I just got off the prayer line. I just had my light off while I was praying. So this is very bright. I had to turn it off because my eyes were hurting super duper bad. It's Friday. It's the end of the work. It's the end of a work week. We thank God for allowing us to see another work week. I look, you want to get dressed and then brush my teeth because I feel like I don't have that much time. I do have time. I got time. Barely, but I got time. Making up my bed. Y'all can't see me. I'm making up my bed. I just want to let y'all know that God is good. Look at my hair. God is good. When you allow him to be good, God is faithful to show up. He is faithful to keep the promises that he has for our lives. His promises are still yes and amen. And yeah, I got these. They falling. I think these are, I don't know. I think these are what people are looking for. But, ooh, I thought it was a piece of like lock like this on my head. But I will come back to y'all when I am dressed and when I am in the bathroom. Don't mind my voice. I literally was praying. Let me just tell y'all something. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Lord God, for that. A lot of y'all know, I don't want to hear you squeak. A lot of y'all know that I have been fasting the last few days. What's today? Friday. So Thursday, Wednesday, and Tuesday. These last 3 days since Tuesday, I lied to y'all not. I have not eaten dinner. These last 3 nights, I have not eaten dinner. These last 3 nights have literally been like encounters with God to where like I just went to sleep after the encounter. I had an encounter so good yesterday. I anointed my whole entire room. Like I anointed every closet and door and everything. I've had encounters so good that I have not even been eating. Like the encounters with God have literally, that has been the dinner. The encounter was the dinner. And I'm just thankful to God that I'm even getting to that point because I really have been fasting. This is my individual fast. We start our corporate fast with our church January 3rd. And we fast for the whole month. We fast. We start the 1st. I don't know. I don't think, yeah. We get the pack, I don't know. We start the 1st or 3rd, one of them. Just know I'm still be fasting. So even when I come off of this fast, I'm entering another fast. But this was an individual fast. This wasn't with anybody. This was just me and God for me to lock in. I'm fasting with my church, so that should be good. That is going to be a blessing, and I cannot wait to even see how God moves. Then I really I'm really just gonna put on some sweatpants and my work t-shirt because I'm not feeling the dressing up part of this week. Like, and normally at the end of the work week, I put on some cute pants. I put on my sneakers. I'm gonna put on nothing. But yes, so sorry, I got off track. But I have been fasting, and my individual fasts have been so good. It's been everything that I needed it to be, genuinely. I thank God for the revelations, like the things that he's been revealing, the way he's been shaking off things and moving things out of my life. I really thank him. I really have not eaten in the last 3 days. So I really be hungry for breakfast. I'm hungry in the morning because I'm not eating no dinner. But yesterday I had an encounter so good. Like I take my encounters with God seriously. When he graces me to the throne room, when we take it down to heaven, I enjoy it. Just water has been so clutch to my fast. My throat hurts, so I'm not really talking because my throat hurts a little bit. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to see y'all when I am dressed. I'm about to get dressed. I'm about to come back, and we're going to go to the bathroom so I can brush my teeth and wash my face. Okay, I'm back. I'll put on my jacket. I turned this way for a reason. There we go. So yeah, I do have a video I gotta upload today. I don't know what I want to put. I don't know. I put on my deodorant. I don't know what smell good I want to put on. I do that. My hair is like whatever. I can't see. I can see now. Alright, so I'm about to do my hair. Just fix my edges up. The enemy is really be trying me like. He be trying. Now, if I don't play with you, or he's going to play with you, let me rephrase it. If you think I'm his friend, it ain't your friend, Books. Get you another friend. You gotta play with somebody else. That will never be me. Yeah. Okay. I'm just freshening up my edges. Like, everybody. I don't know. I don't be seeing people. I think that be God. Sometimes I be saying that. That's God. I don't see people. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that's all I could do. I'm just saying that's all I can do. I need to. Yeah, okay, for that is all I could do. Ooh. Ooh. I am it. I don't know why Gracie Corner is in my head. Gracie Corner, I've been playing Gracie Corner at work. And the kids be like, they don't care. I did get my money to the other, but I just get that after. But I got this before because I'm a little hungry, so I wouldn't eat. I just brushed my teeth. I said, I am super hungry. Oh, almost. What do you put the lemon too? Yeah. And look at me. I like how she's like 4 times. Right, count to 10. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why I have to take it up. Like, why would you want to do that? I don't get it. I don't know what to do that. I don't put soda. I don't like water. I don't like water. Get away. That's my own little one too. I don't know, that drink is weird. It was some I was with my mom and my sister. He was somewhere. He was like on a vacation or something. But it was weird because it was weird. I never even, because we was with, I don't know. Me and my sister was like talking about like lip injections or something. Lip fillers, something like that. And I'm just like, what? We're like, what? It was just like something about the lips. And I don't know. There was some man in my dream. I don't know who that man was. But got together. I'm just looking like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. That dream was like weird. I was with some man. I left you yesterday. I could not do my home. I'm not doing it again today. I'm not happening. What time is it? I'm ready to stop filming. Alright, I'm on good time. I really have not watched TV. Like, my TV have dead not been on the last. Child. I'll do my edges and I'll put my scarf on. Because just to hold it down until I get to where I need to be. I feel like sometimes when people do stuff to you, you just gotta be with them. You know, literally. I say, you gotta be with them. Sometimes people need you out more than you think. Alright, I'm about to go. I'll let y'all. Gee, why this? That's how bad, like, I'm supposed to be going to a Christmas party tomorrow. I probably shouldn't eat that. I probably shouldn't eat that pizza either, but I don't have nothing to eat. I knew last night after my encounter with God that I was not going to be able to eat dinner. And I went downstairs. I looked at the pizza. I said, I'm not going to eat that. And I couldn't eat it. Like, you just literally can't eat. Sometimes after an encounter with God, you cannot eat. So, yeah, that's that. you gotta be like, gotta edit, post, edit, post, edit, post, edit, post. I might go upload another video. I do be uploading the videos early because I cannot, like, I can upload at work, but now you got Jada Waiter. I just keep seeing stuff like, all right, bye-bye. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jemiah Nicole, also known as Uniquely Maya. I just got home from work. My ankle is hurting, and I feel like it's hurting now. I think it's just after effects. It kind of hurt, though. But, well, maybe because that's how I twisted it, so maybe not do that. But, yeah. I just got home from work. It's currently 5:16, and honestly, I just want to say thank y'all to those who have been subscribing. The consistency is key. I think I'm gonna be consistent after Vlogmas. I really want to be consistent after Vlogmas. And yeah, I literally left my keys at home, literally, but I have my power away tonight. I'm a little nervous about that, but not really. Like, I have everything right here, so I'm not really nervous. So how many scriptures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's six. It's 6 scriptures. I'm ready. Whenever my sister finishes cleaning the bathroom, I'm gonna take a shower, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Prepare my heart and mind for this. Y'all, I don't think nobody really understand, like, this. Like, sometimes I feel like I be talking myself into stuff, because when you tell God, like, make me a vessel, make me a vessel, make me a vessel, make me a vessel, he gonna make you a vessel, all right? But I'm just really proud of myself. Like, I'm proud of the consistency. I'm proud of the hour-long content. I'm proud of just the content in general. Like, you know, I've been seeing this a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff on YouTube, like, pertaining to, like, oh, you made a good decision, don't go back, stuff like that. But so, yeah, I don't know, but that's what he's been saying. And I talked to my mama this morning. I told my mom, like, girl, because me and my mom was talking, I was like, the enemy was trying me. First of all, I didn't even realize that when I was telling y'all that story, I didn't even really finish off the video. So, this is a story time. It's not really a story time, but we're gonna make this a story time. The person I'm talking about, we're gonna call him Jake. So me and Jake have been like friends since we were 11, literally. In the process of us being friends, we've tried to date. It's just never worked out. It's just never worked out. So in the process of us, trying to date, we've tried again in September. But y'all know, like, I recently just got out of a relationship in July. So when me and him got back in contact, I wasn't really pressing him to be in a relationship. I wasn't pressing a relationship from him because I had just got out of something. I was outside. I was having fun. Like, I was getting myself together. Like, realistically, I was getting myself together. I was, like, finding myself, or an attempt to find myself. But I was really just, like, dating and just having fun. I was not looking for anything serious just because I had just got out of a relationship that was we was together for 5 months, and then we was off in on the last 2 months. So when me and Jake got back in contact, I was explaining to him, like, I just got out of this relationship. Like, I've been doing this. Like, I just kind of been, like, not having my way, but I just been kind of enjoying. I've been enjoying, like, life. And I remember he was telling me, like, well, if me and you are gonna talk, rekindle, like, I want you to cut everybody out. And he was basically saying, like, if you talk to me, you can't talk to other boys. And I was like, dang. I was like, okay, let me just give Jake a chance, because me and Jake never really got it together. For real. We just kind of winged it a lot. And mind you, this man has been in my life for, how old am I? I'm 21. 10 years. He's been in my life for 10 years, literally. And not off and on, literally consistently the whole 10 years. I mean, it's been off and on, like, times when we wouldn't talk. But it's been, like, he's been a consistent factor in the last 10 years. So, me and Jake, we started talking in September. In September, I cut off everybody. I already didn't even give people a notice that I was cutting them off. I just cut them off. Because Jake said he wanted to take this serious. So I'm like, okay, cool. Jake got out of a relationship earlier this year because his ex-girlfriend, Taco, cheated on him. Okay? So my past is, I just got something toxic. He was cheating, like, mentally abusive, like, all of this. He just got something where Taco was cheating on him. So I feel like now that I'm looking at it, I feel like we both I knew I wasn't ready, and I kept saying I wasn't ready. Like, I'm like, I was just having fun. Like, you came out of nowhere. Like, what he was telling me, like, when he was expressing how he felt, it literally just came out of nowhere because I was really having fun. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna give him a chance. Like, why wouldn't I give Jake a chance? Like, Jake is somebody that's familiar to me. So me and Jake was talking, and in the beginning, it was good. But I realized that when there was certain things that I was making clear to Jake that I didn't like, I realized that Jake wasn't really, like, he was hearing me, but he wasn't hearing me. So, like, he'll be like, okay, I'm gonna fix it, and he'll still do it. And there was things, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm perfect, there was things that he was asking me to, like, not do, like my attitude, like, communicate and expressing myself, not really shutting down too much, like, controlling my attitude when I am upset or when I feel like a lot. And just, like, watching how, like, I talk to him. I wasn't, like, disrespectful, but like I am like very nonchalant and very like not caring sometimes. So it was just like I just like, oh, I don't care, like it doesn't matter. That was just how that was how it was. So when it was like coming to the point where we were like bumping heads. Mind you, me and Jake birthday is a few weeks apart. He's older than me, but our birthdays are a few weeks apart, literally. So my birthday is August 23rd. His birthday is September 21st. Like a few weeks apart. So me and Jake, we like, I feel like we bump heads, but we act alike in so many different, like, in ways. Like, I'm a girl, like, he's the male version of me. Jake is literally the male version of me. So when we would get into it, it's just like I'm arguing with myself. It's just a boy, like, it's a boy. So we would get into it, and we had a conversation one time, and it was just like, he was telling me, like, hey, these are the things I need you to work on, and I'm telling him, like, hey, these are the things that I want you to work on. So I was just telling him the things that I wanted him to work on was just how he talks to me when he's upset. He's not like disrespectful, like he doesn't call me like B words or nothing like that, but sometimes he's just like very mean and rude when he's upset. Even if I did it, if I made him upset or if I didn't, he's just rude and nasty when he's upset. So if we get into it, if he's mad at something and we're on the phone, like he'll misdirect his anger towards me. Now I'm feeling the type of way, and now I'm sad or in my feelings because I didn't do nothing. I know I didn't do nothing. You know I didn't do nothing. So why you treating me and talking to me like that? And that's really just what it was for the most part, how he talked to me. There were some things that we weren't really like aligned with. Like, he's saved, I'm saved, I'm a Christian, but I'm in church. Like, he don't really have a church home. He's not really into church. He's not really into praying, like reading the word. So those things was kind of like throwing me off. But somewhere in my mind, I'm like, it could work. But in my mind, I knew that it couldn't work. But somewhere in my mind, I thought that it could work. So it was just like, all right, cool. We both set boundaries of what we needed from one another. Excuse me. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. This is working out fine. Like, okay. And at one point, like, I had did what he had asked of me, like what he wanted me to fix. But when it came to like his portion, it's like it wasn't getting right. Like, he wasn't getting it together. He wasn't getting it together. So I'm like, okay, cool. We just kept bumping heads to the point where it just was like, I was just crying a lot. Like, I was just over it. Like, I was over it. Like, mentally, I was like over it. Like, I was over it. Like, I was literally over it. And I just kept on saying, like, I kept on telling him, like, I'm trying, but like, I just don't care. Like, I just don't care to keep trying to make this work. And I remember when I had went out of town to Williamsburg, and I remember we had got into an argument. And I just remember like being so irritated because I was on a girls trip, and it was just like the whole dynamic, like, I don't even know what happened, but like it was just an art, like it was so childish. But I was out of town, and it's like I didn't even want to be on my phone. Like, he irritated me to the point where I was just like, the phones on do not disturb. Like, I'm doing any and everything to just get it off my mind. So I'm just like, okay, cool. So when I get home from Millsburg, me and him were still like into it. And I remember telling him, like, you're like, how you talk to me is not okay. Like, when you are upset, I understand that you are upset. Whether like I make you upset or whether the situation that is like the argument is causing you to be upset, I'm like, there's still a way that you treat and handle me, and you aren't really like, handling me with caution and care, like you're just treating me any kind of way. And he just like was like, okay. I remember like we were having a conversation, I remember, and he was asking me like, what's the like the worst thing that he's done? I was just like, it's just how you talk to me. Like, I feel like how you treat me is like how you talk to me when you're mad just shows me how you treat me. Like, and I don't like that. This man goes, well, other boys treated you worse. And I remember he said that. And I remember like just clocking out. Like, I literally clocked out. And the only thing I kept saying was okay. Like, I just kept saying okay. He was like saying stuff. And I'm just like, okay. He was like, well, I mean, other people has done worse. And I'm like, but why are you bringing up other people when I'm bringing up something that you've done to hurt me? We're not talking about what other people did to hurt me. I'm talking about what you are doing that is hurting me and affecting me. And he was just like very nonchalant, like he didn't care or none of that. And I'm just like, okay. So I told him then, I'm like, I think I told him I'm about to fall back. Like, I think we should take space. And I took space from him for a few days, and he was like texting like, I didn't really mean it, just trying to get me back. And we took the space for a few days, and we got back talking. The second incident, mind y'all, I mentally checked out from that incident. So the second incident happens where we're arguing. We're having an argument, and I'm at work, and I'm telling him like, I keep asking you like to fix how you talk to me, and you still haven't fixed it. And like, it's really hurting my feelings. And I remember him just like, what happened? We were arguing. Yeah, we were. And I was telling him how I felt, and he was just like, well, if that's the case, then I was saying like, because I was telling him how I felt. I remember I was telling him how I felt, and he was telling me like that I shouldn't feel like that, and how I feel is wrong, and how I always feel some type of way about something that he's doing, basically gaslighting me into making me feel like I'm the crazy one because I'm asking him to respect my boundaries, and I'm asking him to watch how he handles me when he's upset. Even if I made you upset, if I did not make you upset, you still should not be handling me like that. You just asked me to stop doing certain things, and I stopped doing it. So why is it such a struggle for you to just treat me with care? Because you genuinely do not care about me. Cool. So that's what it was in my head. I was clicking. He clearly does not care about you. He clearly does not love you. Like, let it go. Like, but I'm mentally checked out, so I'm just like, let it go. And I remember in the like mid me texting, he blocks me. Like, I would go to my text message, it didn't go through. And I just remember being at work, and I'm like, dang. And I remember I got home and I cried. I got home and I cried because I'm like, this is so childish. Like, I'm trying to express myself and communicate how I feel, and you block me. You don't give me a chance to, like, even if you decided that you did not want to talk to me no more, you didn't want me anymore, why you blocked me? I couldn't even communicate what I needed to like communicate. We could have came to an agreement like, hey, this is not working, we can split ways and we could just go about our business, okay? But he blocked me. So we didn't talk for like 4 or 5 days. So I call. I'm like, you don't think that's weird? Like, you blocked me and you didn't give me a chance to like express myself? And he was just like very nonchalant. I don't have nothing to say to you. I don't have nothing to say. I don't have nothing to say. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then, yeah, I'm just like, dang, like, I kind of realized that he didn't care. And I think that's when it clicked in my head, like, like, this feeling that he's making me feel is triggering me. Like, he's a trigger. Jake triggers me. Jake pulls out the most unhealthiest version of me, the most toxic version of me. the most saddest, depressed version of me, because he does not listen. And Jake is very nonchalant. Jake is very like not caring. Like if it don't hurt him, he don't care. Like if it's not his feelings, he don't care. And this was just giving me more reason. Like this is just making me check out. Like it's making me check out. It's making me check out. Like it's literally making me check out. So that's the second situation. So I'm like, dang, okay, cool. And we're fine. Like, all right, we good. I think Sunday comes. He's texting me, begging, like, oh, I wouldn't even say like begging, like, oh, I want to fix this. Like, oh, like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Like, I didn't mean to. Like, that was childish in me. Da da da. So I'm like, we could talk. We're just gonna like, just like slow. Like, just take it slow at this point. Like, not even take it slow. Like, you cool. Like, all right, cool. Me not even like respecting my own boundaries and continually like giving someone access to me that does not deserve it, that clearly does not need it, because if you can't respect my boundaries, you don't need access to me. And I'm learning that now, that if people cannot respect my boundaries, they do not need access to me. And my boundaries shouldn't be negotiable to anybody. This is how I feel. This is what I'm telling you I do and don't like. Respect it or get left. So that happens. That situation happens, y'all. And I'm just like, you know, I'm like, it's cool. Like, we can talk. Like, cool. We get back. It's cool. It's fine. It's coasting. Something in me just like, I just didn't care for it no more. Like, when I've expressed myself too many times, when I've cried about someone too many times, I know that this is not gonna work for me. Like, it's not gonna work. If I'm doing more crying than being happy with you, it's not going to work. And that's just me. That's just me. It's not gonna work. So I'm telling him like, okay. I'm like, so we get to get, oh, sorry. Sorry, I was just texting shit. But yeah. So I'm just like, okay. Then that was the second time. So I'm just really just like clicked out. Like, I'm checked out. I just don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care at this point. So we get into it like, I sprained my ankle last week. We got into it last week, right? He's outside smoking. We're on the phone, he's outside smoking. He like he turns around and like the dog is like slobbing on him or whatever, so he gets irritated or whatever. But he's smoking, he puts the blunt out, and he comes in the house. He's literally going back outside to finish smoking. So I guess when it's not funny. When Jay come back outside to finish smoking, the dog ate his the dog ate his blunt. So I'm just like, okay. So like he likes telling, because he stays with his grandma. So Jake is telling his grandma like, the dog saved my blunt, so now he's mad. So like I'm on the phone, like he's going off. So at this point, like I just get quiet because what I'm supposed to say. So I'm just like, okay, cool. I'm like, well, you know, like, do you want me to hang up? Do you want to talk to me later? He goes, no, it's fine, because I'm still going to be mad. I'm still going to be mad about the situation until I, like, go to work. Mind you, he didn't go to work. He don't go to work until, like, 11. This happened at, like, 6 o'clock. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, I'm just, like, call you later. He's just like, okay. So now he's being rude. Like, I'm just like, he's like, okay. So I'm like, okay. He's irritated. So I gave him like 30 minutes. Like, I didn't call back until like 30 minutes. So when I call, he's like, did you just say you were gonna give me space? Buzzy. So now he's being rude to me. So I'm like, okay. So now I'm like, damn, like, I understand it happened, but like, I didn't do it. I'm not the dog. So why are you talking to me like that? And I just told him like, dang, like, I didn't do nothing to you. And he's like, but you just said you were gonna give me space. Like, you didn't give me no space. Like, 30 minutes isn't space. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I know you upset, but I'm just thinking like in 30 minutes you would have at least like, you know, calm down, like something. Like, I understand you're upset, but once again, I didn't do nothing. So he's just like, that's just not space. So then I hang up and I call back and I'm like, we're just talk to me like when you're ready, because I don't want this to be an argument. And I'm like, I feel like we're gonna get to arguing because you're irritated about a situation. I said, but you're taking your frustrations out on me, and it's just not working. Like, it's not working. It's not working. It's not helping. It's not nothing. So I'm just like, okay. I'm just like, okay, whatever. And he's just like, whatever. So he's just like irritated, like he's just like being mean to me. And I'm just like looking at the phone because I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know if you can say anything, actually. So I'm like, okay, like, he was like, yeah, just if not talking to you, it's gonna cause an argument. I would prefer not to talk to you. I'm like, that's literally me. I'm just looking like, okay. Okay. So he's just like, okay. He's just been like that. That's all he was saying. Like, all right, cool. But so that's what he's saying. He's just basically saying, like, if talking to you is not gonna, I'm just like, all right. So I just kind of like let it die out. So we didn't talk, but I wanted to like let him know like I was leaving. Like, he wasn't gonna hear from me for a little bit because I was getting ready to go to dance practice. So after that, the second time I hung up, it was like probably another like 10-15 minutes had passed by where we just didn't talk, and I was getting ready to head out. So I wanted to like just call to like check in and say, not even check in, just like, hey, like I'm about to leave for dance practice. Like, you know, I don't get out of dance practice till 7:30. Sometimes dance practice drag until like 8 o'clock, realistically. You know, but because sometimes when I'm going to practice, he be asleep because he has to work at 11 o'clock at night. So I'm not able to get in contact with him halfway through the night up until like he leaves at 11. So when he gets to work at 11, that's probably the time like he'll try to call to like so we could be on the phone while I'm asleep but he's at work. And then by the time I get up for work, you know, we get to talk a little bit. So I'm like 10-15 minutes pass by and I'm calling to let him know like, hey, about to get ready for this practice. He's like, did you just say you was gonna give me space? It's only been like 10-15 minutes. Why are you calling me back? And I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, well, I'm only calling because I'm getting ready to go to dance practice. Okay, but you just said you was gonna give me space. But you just said you was gonna give me space. But you just gonna sit. I'm like, what the we listen and we don't judge. So I'm like, I'm on the phone. I'm literally on the phone. Cause I'm like, what? Huh? Like, huh? I'm like, boop, 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 hung up. Like, once he started going off, I hang up. And I nicely text him. And I tell him, like, oh, you don't have to worry about me. Like, we can cut ties, we can dead it, all of that. So, I cut ties, I dead it. He's like, how are you mad because I'm mad? And he was like, how are you mad because I don't want to talk right now. And I'm feeling this way. And this. And he's just going off. He's like, you're mad and you're upset because I don't want to talk and I'm asking for space. And you can't even do one thing that I'm asking you to do. You can't even do one simple thing. That's just giving me space. You're so selfish. Like, you're such a selfish girlfriend. Like, you're so da da da. And he's going off. So now I'm like sobbing. Y'all, when I say y'all, I'm boo-hoo sobbing because what? Nothing in the world that I do, like nothing that I did would ever make you just talk to someone like that. Like, you are upset. Granted, I did say I was going to give you space and I didn't give you as much space. But it's like, realistically, I'm not giving as much space because I didn't cause the anger. So it's like, he's going off. Like, he's just going off. And I'm just like, looking at the text messages like, wow. So that's where I was like, I'm like, well, we could just go our separate ways. Like, no, I don't have nothing to say. Like now it's to the point where like he's did so much to me. Like, he's saying so much that it's just making me like shut down. And I'm like, I don't have nothing to say. So we just go our separate ways. And I remember like crying, but I remember just like not caring because I'm like, if a man loves you, like how he treats you, how he talks to you, how he handles you, like when you're upset, is important. Like it's really important. So I'm just like, okay, all right. Like, it's just, it was just like, it was just crazy. Like, like, it was just so crazy. Like, even now, like, I got, y'all, I got, like, text messages, like, it's just, like, crazy. And, yeah, that was, like, the last situation. So, the last situation was a week ago. Literally, it's a week today. And that leads us up until yesterday's situation. What's today? Thursday. Yesterday's situation where we were like back in contact, and he basically was telling me like he didn't want a relationship, which was fine because I don't want a relationship. This is leading us up until the story time that I gave y'all yesterday, but I didn't really give y'all all of it, little bits and pieces. But yeah, that what's it doing? So basically, he was saying he wanted a relationship. I was telling him like that's fine because I am not looking for a relationship. I'm not interested in being in a relationship with him anymore. Um, I'm chilling, like I'm out the way. I'm focused on YouTube, God, like I'm out the way. So he's just like, okay, cool. And he just kept on talking, and I was just telling him like, but I wouldn't wait for you. Like, I was being honest, like I wouldn't wait for you. And he was just like, I don't understand how you're okay with us not messing with each other, and now you're too good to wait. That man said, you're too good to wait. I said, no, I don't think I'm too good to wait. I just don't want to. It's not a matter, I think I'm too good to do something. I just don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. Like, I don't want to wait for you to be ready for a relationship. It's just dumb. It just does not make sense to me. No. So I'm like, no, that's just not something I want to do. And he's like, oh, so you want to, because they be at your phone trying to get with you, because they be geeking, they be feeling to text you. Oh, that's why you don't want to wait. Basically saying, like, I don't want to wait for him because I want to do my own thing. Like, I want to be in the boys' faces, and I want all those boys that was geeking and feeling to talk to me and text me, all the boys that was sliding up this. Like, he's basically insinuating, like, I don't want to wait for him because I want to be outside in the niggas' faces. And I'm like, that's disrespectful. Like, that's what I was doing before you got me. Yes. That's tea. That's what I was doing before you got me. But after I realized that you have drained the living crap out of me, so I just wanted to like heal and be dolo. Like, be dolo. Like, I don't, between Jake and my ex-boyfriend, honestly, they up here with each other. Like, I cannot tell y'all who, like it's just both of them not good candidates for my life. Cut it off. So yeah, he's just like, that's what you want to do, LOL. Like, you just want to be outside. He's like, go have your fun. Mind you, I'm at work, so at some point I just stopped replying because I'm at work. Like, I'm talking to my kids, baby. We eating lunch, they eating lunch, we chilling, like all of that. So I'm telling him I'm telling him that's not really what I want to do. But if you think that, like, okay, like I cannot convince you. I can't convince you. Like, I can't convince you that that's not what I want to do. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know what's in this phone, and I know what's not in this phone. It ain't no boys in this phone. There's only one boy in my phone. That's my homeboy. And when I tell y'all, He's genuinely my homeboy. I call him, I'm venting. He calls me, we're sitting on the phone, like, we're talking. He's talking about his little yeahs, his little situations. We talk like we're talking. Boy talk, girl talk, like, we're talking. That's my homeboy for sure. That's the only boy outside of my brothers that I talk to. And that's my homeboy, and that's my homeboy. He's cool. He's cool, we cool. We're like this. Literally like this. We locked in. He be understanding. So I'm trying to like explain that, which even then I just don't have to explain myself. Like, if that's what you want to believe, then believe it. And I was trying to explain myself, but then I just stopped because he just kept on saying like, yeah, like the niggas that be geeking, the niggas that be feeding, like the niggas that be geeking, the niggas that be feeding. You want to be outside. You want to be outside. You don't want to wait because you want to be outside. Like, is he waiting that I don't want to wait for him because I just want to be outside? Like, he's keep going with it. So at some point I just stopped texting. And I call him like, hello? Like, what's the problem? Like, I'm like, we were having a conversation. We both came to an understanding that you are not ready for a relationship, and that's not something that I want as of right now from you or anything, like, or anyone of that, like, for that matter. I'm not understanding why you're in the messages making statements like, oh, you geeking for the niggas to be. I'm telling him like, I'm not understanding why you're doing all that. And he's like, what is it? He like, because that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. I'm like, well, like, who's saying this? Like, who said that? Like, who said that that's what it's gonna be? Because those words are not coming out of my mouth. Even when every time me and you stopped talking, I kept telling you, I'm not like looking to be in a man's face. A man can't get nothing from me but a high five and a bye bye. Literally. Hey, hi, bye. That's it. I'm like, I'm not on that. Like, like, I'm not on that. Like, my life's been peaceful. My life, it's been peaceful. Like, I'm not on that. So he's just like, well, I said that because that's what you was doing before. So now I'm just realizing, like, at this point, he's just trying to antagonize me to get a response. And he's going and he's like poking the bear. And I told my mom this morning, I'm like, hey, mommy, he was poking, like he wanted that reaction and that response from me. And it's like, I literally gave it to him. Like, in a snip second, I, boom, gave him that. Like, you need that? Got it. I'm gonna give it to you. And I gave him that reaction, and it just irritated me even the more. Like, that whole situation yesterday, like, really just drained me mentally, because I don't understand how a simple conversation with two people saying, like, they don't want this right now, how it turned into you starting to antagonize me or pick and be petty and be childish. So I'm like, you don't think like that was OD? Like, you don't think that was like too much? Like, bringing up like niggas be geeking and feeding to be in my face? I'm like, you don't think that's like unnecessary, given the fact that like it's just not needed? Like, it wasn't a part of the conversation. Like, I'm like, our conversation could have smooth sailed and ended just like that, but you made a statement to drag it along, to start an argument. He's like, I wasn't trying to argue. I'm like, but you were, because you made a statement trying to be funny. What did you think was gonna happen? So he was like, then that's when he was like, oh yeah, okay, that statement was petty. I was being childish. But I'm like, you see how like you're burning bridges. Like, you're going out of your way to be childish. You're going out of your way to be funny for what? Like, what was the what was the real reason? What was the cause? Like, what was any of it? Like, what is it for? Who is it for? And for what? So he's just like, what he was saying, he was just like, all right, bro, I admitted that it was wrong. Like, you're dragging it now. Like, you're dragging it. So I was just telling him, like, okay, like, bye. We hung on the phone. And I just told him, like, this chapter with you in my life closes today. And it's no way that it can be reopened. Like, I don't want it to be reopened. I don't want it to be anything more. I don't even want to extend a friendship, an olive branch to you. Like, I want you to leave me alone, and I'm gonna block you, you can block me, and we can never speak again. And that's really how I felt. And I feel like so many times, I feel like I held on because we've had history, because there's been somebody that I've known since I was 11. Like, there's been somebody that I could come to, run to, like, my safe space. But it's like, when the person that makes you feel safe also is hurting you, leave. Like, because at this point, like, this is a form of abuse. Like, this is a form of abuse. Like, you're not physically hurting me, but you're emotionally, like, just doing whatever you want. Like, you're not even caring about my emotions, like my well-being. You're not caring about how you can make me feel or none of that. You're just reacting and responding this way for nothing. And it just wasn't sitting right with me. Like, it just wasn't. It just wasn't. It just wasn't sitting right with me. Yeah. And it's just like, it's just like, okay, every time I try to, talk, you make it not a safe space. You like reel me in with apologizing, and then you do the same thing. Like, stop apologizing. And that's what I literally learned. Like, and I was telling my mom that this morning. I'm like, I just had to close that chapter with my ex-boyfriend. Like, not even giving my ex-boyfriend the power, the space to even think that he could keep playing with me, because my ex-boyfriend plays like mental games. Like, I realized that about them, about these two boys. Like, they play like mind games, very manipulative, very like gaslighting, like very like, oh, how come we can talk about what hurt you? Like, oh, you keep saying this hurt you, or I apologize though. But it's like, you apologize, but the behavior didn't change. You apologize, but it kept going. And at some point, like I just stopped. Like, I know what emotional abuse is. Like, this is not my first rodeo, and I realized that these boys are emotionally abusive, and that's what you want. Like, they feed from me being hurt. They feed from me being sad, because it's like, it's no way in the world as a man that my girlfriend can say this is hurting me, and I keep doing the same thing that she's crying about, and I keep doing the same. Like, you don't care. You did not stop. Like, that part, you did not stop. So yeah, and then it's like, when I say like, oh, you're trying to gaslight me, or you're a narcissist, like, then everybody be like, oh, you're calling me it. Like, then he'll be like, oh, you're trying to say I'm a narcissist, or you trying to gaslight me. I'm home from work. It's the end of a work week, and yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to a Christmas party with my coworker. I'm gonna record, get some content, yeah. And it's a pajama Christmas party, so I got some pajamas. I don't really like them, but they'll do for the time being, because I'm not just getting nothing else. Don't mind the heart on my arm. I'd be bored at work, okay? Okay. My throat hurts. I will say that. I need to turn my ceiling fan off. Because it's making my throat hurt. Yeah, so I'm currently in the bathroom. I wanted to come tell, because I was on YouTube and this girl video had popped up, and basically it was talking about how she was basically saying like, that man don't love you. But the moral of the video was like, anytime a man treats you any way that's not like good, like anytime he say he loves you but then he calls you out your name, or he does this, he does that, that is not love, it's basically manipulation. And I wanted to come piggyback off of that video, because that's crazy. Because me and my brother was on the phone today, and I was basically telling him, like, in this time of me fasting, I really came to the realization that these boys, like, that I was dating, like, in my life in general, that these boys that I've dated in my life really did not love me. It was really just manipulation. And if it was real love, that it would never hurt. That real love doesn't make you cry. Real love isn't hateful. Real love isn't mean. Like, love in general isn't mean, nasty, or any of those things towards you. And it was really just like reassuring, like, that the real love that you get is from God, and like real love is in His Word. Like, when you see like what real love is, you'll read about it in His Word, because God is love, and God love is patient. God love is kind. Like, even when people go through things, like, how they love you still should not be a factor that changes. It shouldn't be a factor that is like easily like provoked, like, to change or anything of that nature. So yeah, it was just crazy. It wasn't crazy, it was good, but yeah. Also, I brought a gingerbread house, so y'all are definitely going to watch me make a gingerbread house. I'm not eating it because I can't have it, but yeah, I'm gonna put the gingerbread house. I'm about to get in the shower. I had to use the bathroom. My sister's upstairs in her bathroom. My mom is using her bathroom, so I came downstairs just to use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna go take a shower and we're gonna build a gingerbread house tonight, and y'all are gonna get some content tomorrow. I have some content tonight. I have some content for tomorrow that I am gonna post because I'm actually have the time tomorrow. But I have a lot of stuff that I am working on. I have a lot of stuff that I'm getting in order for. Back to what I was saying, there's a lot of stuff that I'm getting in order for Vlogmas, and I'm getting Christmas stuff situated, sorted out. My dad called me today and asked me what I wanted for Christmas, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but he did call me and ask. But yeah, yeah, me and my brother really sat on the phone for 2 hours, and I love my brother. Like, we be talking, but that's how me and my brother are in general. Me and my brothers, whenever we get to talking, baby, we can get to talk for hours and hours and hours and hours, and it don't even have to be about one specific thing. Like, we just talk about everything. And yeah, they know me, they know my body for real, and I feel like it's really a blessing to have people that love me, but to have people that really know me, like not the trauma respond to me, but knows me. Like, they know that if I'm reacting and responding out of a certain like way, that not necessarily somebody has triggered me or pushed me to that point. And yeah, I'm just grateful. But yeah, so that's what I'm about to do. I got pizza left over, and I didn't even I left my freaking lunch at work today. But yeah, I'm excited for this weekend. I have special selection Sunday, so I'm not doing too much because I still have to prepare my heart and mind for that. And ooh, yeah, yeah. I will see y'all when I am doing something else. It's your girl Jermaine. I'm back. I did not build my gingerbread house, but I am in my bed. I might get up and edit. This might really be a day where I watch TV, but I'm really not feeling the TV vibe yet, so I don't know. I am chilling right now. I didn't even eat no dinner. It's like 8 o'clock at night. I need to close that. My throat hurts. Candle smell good, but yeah, these are my new nails. I just did them. I love black short nails. I'm really. You can hear everything, boy. Come here. Come on. Stop crying. Ah. Hi, Papa. Yeah, he want me to lift my arm up so I can rub him. Hi, Papa Bud. Look. Hey. Hey. Got all of that. But, yeah. Hi, Shinka Booty Butt. Hi, Shinka Booty Butt. Hi, Shinka Booty Butt. Sissy's hungry, so just eat. Get off my bed. Down. Get down. Up. Down. Up. Get up. Get down. Emmanuel. Hold on. Down. Down. Get down. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't build my gingerbread house, but I did do my nails again. I did black short nails. I want to keep these on for like a week, 2 weeks. I really love short nails. I'm really in my short nail era. I love short nails. Yeah, that's just where I'm at. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm chilling. I'm not doing too much. I literally just been laying in my room after I got out the shower. Me and my family, we was all on the face. We was all on FaceTime. We was on the phone for a good 30, 45 minutes max. My iPad is downstairs, so yeah. I need to edit. I need to put together a vlog for tomorrow. I'm really deciding on what I want to do, but I think I'm going to do the gingerbread house for Sunday video. Yeah. Maybe Sunday after church, I can build it because me and my mom was supposed to do it tonight, but my mom is sitting downstairs. She's watching TV. She's chilling. I'm about to go down there actually and sit with her. And just chill, cause yeah. But ooh, that's about it. I have blankets downstairs. I have extra blankets for my room that I put downstairs just for like everybody to be able to use when we have like company and guests and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's that. I have on a t-shirt, but it's a little chilly in the house, so I'm gonna put on my sweatshirt. I get hot. I don't think I'm gonna put it on, but it is chilly. So yeah, or I might just do my jacket or my graphic tee. I think the graphic tee is a better option because it's a graphic tee, like yeah, and I have this shirt under, so I'm really trying to be mindful of everything, man. Like literally. So yeah, it's really, I am stuffy. I gotta turn it on because it's hot, but I'm really stuffy right now because my ceiling fan has been on. I've been having it on when I get out the shower, so it's really like messing me up, but it's cool. I think I want some noodles for dinner, even though I have pizza, but I might eat pizza for breakfast when I get up. Like, I'm mad. I'm not mad. I ain't eat my pizza, but a little bit. Hey, stinker booty butt. You be looking like, what, man? My stinker booty butt. I do put on a scarf and 2 bonnets because I sleep wild, and baby, the bonnets be off. Everything be off by 5 minutes into my sleep. I be waking up, bonnet be twisted to the side. I just be having my going on. But yeah, that's that. So I'm basically chilling for the rest of the night. I'm about to put some content together for y'all. I love y'all. Keep subscribing. And yeah, my legs probably ashy, but I don't really care because I'm in the comfort of my home. But let me show. I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna show what I got from Family Dollar. Come on, Pop. Good. You go. Let's just see, put her slippers on. We're not going outside. We're just going downstairs. Come on, boy. Go. I need to. I don't have dough. Why y'all leave this box on the table? And then I have these. Was this light on? This one on. Okay. Let me get me some water on the road because huh? Y'all know our ice machine dispenses out too much ice? Ooh, that hurt. Why you do that? The ice machine pushes out too much ice. So we're over. No. I didn't know he didn't have no food. I came to get my stuff. I tried to feed him. Where you scoop it? What? I said, where's this scoop?
Ain't got no scoop. That's my ice cream scoop.
No, we have plastic cup. What happened to the plastic cup?
It broke.
Oh, let me use one of them. At the old house, that was ice cream scoop?
Oh, I don't know what happened to
Well,
that.
the black scoop that was front, right?
No.
It came with it. Look, it came with it on the front, right?
She should do whatever she wanted to do. But I had went to Dollar Tree and work in the school supply.
I mean, still, that's disappeared. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Filet Mignon. He be more thirsty than hungry. This man don't even be eating. Oh. That's because I put that other food in there. That's so crazy.
all of that trash in the trash can with no bag, but it wasn't no bag. No, I'm saying this morning when I left out, it was trash in the trash can. It wasn't no bag. Like the Pepsi bottle, plates, cups, all that. I put that bag in there this morning. But it was just trash in the bottom. Huh? Huh? We have to go to the store tomorrow to get some more. Cause we did use the last one. This was the last one. Huh? Oh, excuse me. Is this stuff gonna come in time? Just send me the link.
This may come after Christmas.
So should I just get it sent to her house? She.
I mean, we can buy them from the store though.
If they
I
have.
know they have. They have.
Well, do you want to do that in the morning? Do you want to do that tomorrow or no? You have plans tomorrow? You do have plans?
Well, you got money.
Why are you in my business? I don't have a lot of money, but I could get that.
I don't know how much. Let me see how much it is at Target.
Let me tell you something. If it's like $50, $60, we can scratch that and I'll get that one off Amazon and she's just gonna have to wait till after. Nobody got Prime?
I do.
So even with Prime, those are the Prime dates?
That's because it depends on that vendor where it's coming from.
Oh, okay. I'm a mess right now. I can't eat, can't sleep. Where my cup? Oh. We love water. Alright. I'm back in my room. Got all this stuff. I'm so sleepy. My face looks so freaking pale. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Where was that? Christmas shopping. Everybody posting our Christmas gifts, our list in a family group chat. So that's what we're doing. Oh, what's on my hands? Oh. So yeah, we just all sent out what we wanted for Christmas in a family group chat. And yeah, I love black nails. Something about it just feels safe for me. Yeah. But I don't know what I'm about to do. I'm a little sleepy, but not really sleepy. I don't know. I'm just doing stuff. My lashes. My grandma love when I don't put on fake lashes. She love when I wear my real lashes. But I feel like since I started wearing lashes, I've been pulling my other, like my real lashes. So I feel like my real lashes is kind of like thinning out. So, I'm sleepy. Now I'm kind of sleepy. My throat hurts so bad. I'm about to take 2 cough drops. See if that like relieves some of that pressure and pain. Because all right. I was standing by my window because I was putting my Apple Watch in the charger, and I was just checking my messages on my Apple Watch. And why this man just texted me? And honestly, when he texts me, I'm standing there reading the message, mind you. I don't want to show his number because that's fed. That is fed. This is what this message right there. That's him. So, as I can see, this man just sent me a whole paragraph. And mind you, I'm reading it. But I stopped. Like, I just stopped reading it. And I just started crying because it's like, everybody realized that I'm solid. Everybody realized that I'm a good girlfriend. Everybody realized all of this when Jemiah walks away. But when I'm here, y'all don't treat me well. Like, like, once again, I recorded a video, a sit down video, giving y'all a backstory of everything. It's not uploaded yet, but I did record the content, and in that video, I was basically saying like how we met, our backstory, and all of that. And I mean, I appreciate the apology. I appreciate him being vulnerable, but I really think that it can't be too many times in life where people can keep doing whatever they want to do, and you don't think that there's no consequences to your actions. Like, it's not gonna work. Like, it's not gonna work, and it's not gonna work. I feel like the conversation that we had Wednesday was not that bad, but because he took it and made it that, he burns his bridges every time, because when he gets upset, he does not know how to control his temper. So I feel like if you can't control your temper, you don't need no access to me. I don't know. And it just made me sad because it's like, this whole time, like, everybody be making me think like I'm so crazy, like I just be doing too much, or I'm the worst girlfriend in the world, or I'm this, or I'm that, or I'm just like so hard to deal with. But in reality, like, I really am solid. Like, I'm solid, and that's what the niggas don't tell y'all. I'm solid. I've been solid since. I'm solid. I love. I'm patient. I'm understanding. Despite all things, it's like, why would you keep putting us, or even me, in predicaments to where it's like I have to shut down, or I don't be vulnerable, or I just have to leave, like I don't care about you. But in reality, like, you're someone that I love. Like, you're someone that I've always had love for. You're someone that I've been loving since we was jits. Like, why keep doing that to me? And I feel like I don't have like nothing to say. Like, I thank him for apologizing. Like, I forgive him. But I just can't keep doing like the immaturity. Like, I can't keep doing the back and forth and the, like, you want to go out your way to do a tit for tat. Like, I can't. Like, it's draining. It makes me be in a bad mental space. It makes me feel like I'm unlovable. It just makes me feel a lot of things that, as a boyfriend, you should never make your girlfriend feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just shouldn't. It shouldn't be like that. So, yeah, that's that. He did text me today. And he texted me at 5:05. It's 9:24, and I'm literally just now seeing the text messages, but I don't know. And it was so, it's real when I text my home. I text my home, but I said, bro, I just checked my Apple Watch. Why that man text me He putting his pride aside and apologizing and saying how I've always loved him and cared for him and how I've been silent. Mind you, I was telling my homeboy everything since. And my homeboy been giving me the real, because some stuff I really just don't communicate to my brothers enough, because I just don't. But yeah, like, everybody's gonna see like Jemiah's a good girl. Like, I'm a good girlfriend. Like, I'm the prize, and not even being cocky. Like, I'm the girl that you keep. Like, I'm the girl that you find and you keep her, and you love her correctly, and you handle her correctly, because that's all I demonstrate is genuine love. Like, that's all that knows how to radiate from my body. Even when I have an attitude, even when my day is rough, like, I still just know how to love. Like, if I don't know how to do anything, I know how to love. If I can't communicate, I can love you to the point where if I know we in this together, like, there's a goal, and we striving for this, like, it's gonna make me tighten up. But it's like, I can't never strive to the goals that I have with someone if you're not loving me or treating me correctly. Like, it's just like pointless. So I don't know, like, it really be, like, it's not funny, but it do be funny to me when people, like, double back and be like, oh, no, you was, because it's like, I've been that, like, no cocky, I've been that girl, like, I've been solid, like, I've been, like, bro, y'all don't even understand, like, people really just don't understand, like, I've been so solid, like, me and this man ain't just me, we've been friends since we were 11. I didn't know you since I was 11. We're 21. He's 22. I was 11, he was 12. So it's like, I did not mean to bite that, but I had to, because you've been knowing me since we was kids. Like, my love never stopped. Like, I never stopped loving you. When there was several situations that I didn't even speak about that happened, it's like, I never stopped loving you. Like, I gave you the space, I gave you the time to understand. Like, I did everything, and it's like, why do I have to keep being silent or keep loving people? Not even keep loving people in a bad way, but like, why do I have to keep loving you and you're hurting me? Like, why should you still have access to my love? Like, why should you be able to come in and out whenever you please, or whenever you going through, like, just how you scared of love, how you felt scared for this, how you felt scared for that. Like, I felt the same emotions, but I was honest about it. I was real about it. Like, I didn't sugarcoat it. I didn't try to dress it up. I didn't try to steer away from it. No, I was real about my emotions, and I hate that men are taught that they can't be vulnerable, but I hate that it takes, like, me leaving for you to realize, like, it's me, man. I don't be cocky when I say that, like, it's me. Like, I'm a good girlfriend. Like, people aren't always decent to me, but I always stay silent, even in the midst of everything. Like, always. I don't move no other way. I always stay silent. Like, even when it came down to it, like, I still ain't moved weird yet. And people just don't get it, like, Like, I have no words. I have no words. I'm texting my homeboy right now, though. Cause hold on, just in case. I don't want to show my homeboy number though. Wait, let me put a contact name. My iPad don't have nobody number saved. Just in case y'all think I'm trying to. It's my homeboy. That's my homeboy. Cause I'm really I don't feel no way against him. Like, I don't have no hatred in my heart. I would never hate him. It's no love lost. Like, I still love him wholeheartedly, but I'm okay. Like, I really do, thank him for taking the time out of his day to, apologize and admit where he was wrong, and it takes a man to put his pride aside or to just admit his faults. But like, I'm okay. Like, I'm cool. Like, after that situation Wednesday, like, I've been so cool because I never want to feel how I felt Wednesday. Like, I was so mentally exhausted because I just, like, it was just so childish. Like, the situation that he caused, like, it was not needed. Like, we was having a conversation. Why would you, like, I don't know. I'm okay though. Like, but that's why I keep telling people to be mindful of when you're mad. Like, just step back. Like, step back for a second. Like, just step back and get your words together so that it don't causes a situation. Because me and him could have had that conversation Wednesday. We could have ended it like that. And me and him could have been friends. We could have been cool. We could have been cordial. But because he took it another route, it just made me look at him a whole different way. Because it's like, I didn't understand why he was moving that way. I didn't understand why he was being that way towards me. So it's like, I don't know. That's crazy. I don't have nothing to say. I literally am speechless. Like, I'm so speechless. I feel like, I don't know, y'all. My brain is like blank. I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't gonna hold you. It's blank, but I'm gonna hold on.